Morning, my loves. How are we? Are we well? Got all the devices ready. Let's see how we're doing over there. Oh, this always does this. TikTok suddenly comes up. I'm going to start the TikTok thing, I think. It seems to be the whole world's doing TikTok. Right, let's have a look. Here we go. Oh, no. All right, okay. Let's do that, that, and that. Marvellous. Here we go. Back in the game. Morning, my loves. Now, who have we got here today? We've got Anna, Claire. Morning, my loves. Elizabeth, Cynthia, Deborah, Gillian, Northern Ireland, AJ and Stephen, I've got to say something to you. Katie, morning. Lara, guten Tag. Tracy, morning, my love. Pascal, bonjour. Lee, Arizona. How you doing, my love? Sammy J, good to see you. Now, Lauren, morning, my love. Amy, my love. Now, before we start, I've got a couple of things to say. Firstly, a happy birthday to AJ and Stephen, their daughter Natalie's birthday tomorrow. So Natalie, happy birthday on behalf of us all, the group, the team, marvellous. And that's that one done. I've got another one back here, don't go away, look at me, I'm technical. There, where is it? Oh, Jill's wellness workout video, hilarious, Jill. This is for 3 o'clock though, not for now. I've got, hang on, hold on, I've got one here, look, where is it? Oh no, don't stall on me. Come on, no, come on, you can do better than that. Let's go again. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do, that's the one I want to say. Olivia, good morning, my love. Every morning turns up in an outfit, something fabulous. So hello to Olivia. But you're looking brilliant today. For some reason it doesn't want to load as quickly as I was hoping it would. So today we got recap day. We got a bit of American Smooth. We got a bit of Samba, quarter jacka. Remember that? We got the waltz. We're doing the waltz, the wave, and the quickstep. We're doing the quickstep. We did the V6. We've got a lot to do. So shall we crack on? American Smooth. We did the yes, good question. Let's start with the Samba. Well, that was what we did in the American Smooth. But let's go over the Samba first. So we're going to go, hang on, let me do this, just make sure we're up to speed. How's the buffering, by the way? I'm just buffering my end. I hope it's all good your end. Alan, morning, my love. Maxine, morning, my love. Marion, bonjour. Ian, how are you doing, my love? Children in the class yesterday. Come on. So here we go. So Samba, we go step without the bounce, step, tap. Remember this? Very simple. This is how we began. Whisks, 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 walks, walk, Samba walks, stationary Samba walks, which means don't progress. Now with the bounce, remember we go up, move, up, move, up, move, up. Do you remember all that? We'll just do that very briefly. And up, move. That's where the bounce goes. And there. But once we get this action through the feet, and we get the timing of this bounce, we sort of flatten it, and all the bounce sort of happens through the body and through the hips. It's a bit early for all that, isn't it, really, to be honest with you? So another whisk and here, and whisk. And as you can see, my head doesn't really go too much higher than the pelmet. Falling from the curtains. So, but the body, I'm moving around, and 1, and 2, and 2, and 2. And I go forward and there. And you see how the hip goes, the hip pops, and there, and there, and there. And then we did the Volta crosses. Do you remember those? Which is sort of, I always think of them as a whisk in reverse. Rather than go behind, you go in front. So you go in front. So do you see that? So it's the same for boys and girls. So we'll just do it with one side. In front, side in front, side in front. Go the other way. The left foot goes in front, up, cross, up, cross, up, cross. The other way, cross, up, cross, up, cross, up, cross. That's the Volta. The Volta. If I'm doing it from behind, it looks like this. Up, cross, and cross, and cross, and cross. I go the other way. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So as you see, the side steps are just that big. It's just to that. It's not too large. When we talked about if it gets too big, you can't use the body. Very difficult to use the hips from this position. Feet a bit closer together. I get much more hip action, depending on what I want to do. Figure of eight, anything you like, you want to do through the hips. Much easier with a slightly narrower base. The knees are flexed. Don't straighten your knees because you can't use the hips if my knees are straight. Oh, I can, but it looks a bit orcs, doesn't it? Quarter jacques. So I go step, forward, slide, back, slide, forward, slide, back, slide. Do you remember that? One more time. And I go step, heel, slide, toe, slide, heel, slide, toe, slide. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If I go the other way, it goes heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the foot slides across a little bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just a smidge. Not massively. Again, not progressive. That's the quarter jacques and the voltas in the samba. Not bad? Tell me if that was clear. But my hips don't really like to follow. And well, hips are peculiar things. They do their own thing. Val, morning, my love. That's right, Val. Yes, sorry, I'm just reading Val's question here. I have been trying larger steps to move further across the floor, which is the reason my hip action isn't great. Well, there you are. You see exactly what we were just talking about. The wider the step, the less mobility you'll have through the hips. Momentum will take you across the floor. Radi. So, and also you can only travel as far as you can travel. That's all. That's all there is to it. You travel. But this is what I'm after. I'm after the hip. I don't want to see you bombing across the floor. Obviously, don't do it on the spot. This isn't any good either, and that's probably because this back foot isn't going wide enough. It's still going to get out. The common mistake with the Volta is it ends up doing a bit of this, which you'll see a lot on Strictly Come Dancing. Is you step, the sideward step doesn't really go sideways. It sort of still ends up behind. So it ends up like a shuffly lockstep groove. So you just need to go side, cross, side, cross. You still need to go to the side. And that will make you progress as much as you need to progress. Laura made it live instead of catching up. Laura, well, lovely to see you live. Thank you very much. Michelle. Hello, doll. Now, that's that. What else did we do? We did the American Smooth. Now, we did yada, yada, ratata, swish. Then we went backwards, didn't we? Turn to here. And then we did, I'll just go on from the end of the turn, step with the right foot for the boys, and then we did a little check. Check and. Now, you thought I forgot, didn't you? No, not really. Just in there. And the girl now does another turn, but the boys, for the moment, do this. Step, close. That's it. And then they step forward with their left foot into a four-way. Now, ladies, you do the step onto the right foot here. You do a little lunge as well, but you do a turn. Turn, 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 and then backwards with your right foot. Now, what we said as well the other day was if that's too much turn, you can just do step, side, close, back. Because what we're trying to do now, from this position, we're getting back onto opposite feet because we're on the same foot because we're dancing side by side. Let's go from the top. We go step, tap. Let's go from the top of our routine. 1, 2, swish. 1, 2, swish. Turn, 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 turn. Slightly too much turn, I think. Step. And then your nice check line here. And then the girls goes turn, turn, and then back. Now, we also discussed that you can do that in hold. So, as I take hold of the lady's left hand in my backwards here, and the girl does the same, the difference is she's going to turn. As she steps on this foot, she starts to turn towards me, and then she turns left. But she puts her right hand up in front of her face, here, like this. The boy will take the lady's hand, So the boy's hand is going to be this way, the lady's hand is going to be, so fingers up for the girls, fingers to the side for the boys, and then you take the lady's hand and she does the turn underneath your underneath her arm in front of you. And then we go to the fall away part. So girls, you go and hold. We've got the hand position ready for the hold. And then we go fall away. And then we do a lovely one of these here, back to the side, and then we go into this, ready to do another fall away if we so wish. That was quick, we went over that quickly. Shall we go over that one more time? How are you all doing out there? Deborah cracked it, yes. AJ, the best beloved is doing better than you. I'm stunned. Elizabeth, Samba and me do not go together. Well, I can't be honest with you. Samba is a funny old thing. It's a law unto itself. So here we go, one more time from the top. Step, tap, or one. I'll just do one of these for now into the backward turn. I'll just do that much turn for the time being. Then we're going to do a little cross step here for the girls. We're going to do it without the turn. One side close, fall away here. Now we're going to do a lovely sweeping arm action, and then I'm going to just dig the foot and then do another turn here into a fall away here. Repeat the position, repeat the step that you just did previously. Boys, you go step across, she comes in front of you, we do the fall away, forward, side, back, lovely arm line, step, dig here and then turn again and really gather the lady up and away you go. Back into a fall away, if you so wish. Comprendez-vous? How's that? That's a nice little thing now. I'm going to use that somewhere. It's guaranteed I'm going to use this somewhere. Probably on the next series of Strictly Come Dancing, or being well, or Erin's got a nice surprise coming her way. One more time for luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I did that one without turn that time. I'll do it with all the turn this time. There's your first one of these. That's all we'll do with that for the time being. Big turn now. Yum, di, da, step, check. And other way. Yum, di, I'm the lady now. Fall away. Over she goes. Back, dig. 1, 2, 3. And then off we go into another fall away. Oh, it's a lovely thing that. I like that. That's rather splendid. That. American Smooth. There you go. Crack that one. Actually, one more thing we'll discuss is the fall away variation. It's not very difficult, but it's 3 steps. Lady goes backwards on the right foot. Boy goes forward on his left foot. Left foot. So the lady goes back, side, back. So 3 steps essentially backwards, but back, side, back. Boy, you go forward, side, back. And we start in closed position, and when we end, we're in promenade position. So we're both looking that way. Yeah? And then as we step through, we do our lovely lunge, and then we do our little dig, and then we're off again. Here. For the next step. Oh, that's rather nice, isn't it? Good, well done. Nice. Well done. We're cracking on. We are cracking on. Hang on, hello. Hello, hold on, don't go away. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yes. Michelle, if we get to do group American Smooth, we should do that. We should do it as an ensemble. We should do an ensemble American Smooth together. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? We should use this to start up our slow foxtrot if we have space. Frankie, you should do. This is a lovely beginning to your slow foxtrot. You go back into fall away, then you're away, bounce, fall away, something like that. What's the next dance? The next dance is the waltz. We did the weave. Oh, this is for Elizabeth, I remember. Now, we're going to take it from promenade position. We need to discuss how to get into promenade position to get into this, but that's a separate variation and we'll discuss that another time. For the time being, we'll just do the 6 steps of the weave. Now it turns to the left. Now, boys, first of all, you go forward the right foot in promenade. It is here. Then the second step goes, I'm stepping forward, but my body is turning to the left. So I go 2, This is the lady now, she's in front of me. I step backwards for 3 with turn. I then step backwards for 4, I step backwards for 5, and I go 6. The last step can either be a sideways step or a forward step in promenade, depending on what you'd like to do next. So that's the boys' steps. 6 steps, not massively difficult. The most important thing is the turn. You must lead the lady to the left. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, backwards, 4, 5, 6 is either sideways or forwards, depending on what you'd like to do next. Ladies, you've got all the work. So we're in promenade position here. I step forward with my left foot. I then step forward with my right foot, but I end sort of back into the side because I'm going to do a turn. 2. And then I go carry on for 3. So that starts backwards, but it ends forwards. So really it's 3 forward steps turning. If I didn't do any turn for the girls, it would look like it's 1, 2, 3. I'd be just going in a straight line. I feel like the 3 steps are forward steps, but I'm turning. So it goes 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm doing for the girls. So it's all about the turn. But the turn, girls, you need to sort of shift, but boys, you need to make sure you're helping the lady by leading her correctly and facilitating the amount of turn that you require. Oh, good word. And we go forward, and the girls, you're going all the way around for 2, keep going for 3. Now I'm going to step forward for 4. But this is outside partner. So I'm walking down the right hand side of my man's right leg. And then I step forward with the left foot here, and I step forward with the right foot at the end, either forward in promenade or to the side in closed position here, so I can step backwards with my left foot. And if I'm in promenade, my head's to the right. If I'm in closed position, my head's to the left. All the normal rules apply. Consult the T's and C's. Yes, Emma, I think you should all be my backing dancers when we do the routines. That we should all do Blackpool, all of us. You know we get extra dancers for Blackpool on Strictly Come Dancing. You can get, how many can you get? Maybe 6 or something like that. 3 boys, 3 girls if you want, or a bunch of boys. I think I did 6 boys last time with Emma when we did American Smooth. What we should do is just surprise them. When they say to me, how many dancers do you want? I go, I've got it covered, don't worry. And then we should all pile into Blackpool and do a massive American Smooth number, all in fabulousness. That would be epic. We need to shift. Come on, girls. If you are taller than your partner, do you adjust the step length to accommodate the shorter legs? Alan? No. What you have to understand a little bit, Al, is that there is an element of inside and outside of turn. So I'm on the inside of the turn and the lady's on the outside of the turn, which means the lady, do you remember the old skater on the end of the line? The fella on the inside is doing this and the fella on the outside is doing this, legging it like this, and all stay in a straight line. Do you remember that, the old Holiday on Ice thing? Well, it's exactly the same principle really here. So the lady's got much further to go. So if you go striding off here, Al, like this, of course it's going to be tricky for the lady, but the key really is the turn. Is as I step through, I go through my left foot, I step forward my right foot here, nonsense. As I start on my right foot here, and I step forward my left foot for set 2, I must get the lady here. Now, this hasn't got very far to go. This is a very simple thing. This has got a long way to go. You see that? It goes from there all the way around there, but they've got to arrive at the same time. So this is all going to happen at the same time. So what you have to do, Al, is you have to time it. And the reason why you'll be sort of kicking her or messing her up or knocking her over or she's not going to be able to make it is invariably because you haven't timed this bit with this bit. And that's the key, really. There's an old teacher called Charles Theobald, years ago, one of the old pioneers of ballroom dancing. So I'm going back almost 100 years, probably a bit less. And he would talk about, first of all, move the lady and take the step. And the sense is, on a step like this, is that what you do? You feel that, you do that. You go, so I step forward my right foot. I'm now going to move the lady, like this, lead the lady, here like this, and then I take the step. And that's a lovely way of thinking about it. When the person's on the outside of the turn, you feel like they go very slightly first, and then you arrive almost after, but in natural fact at the same time. And that's a lovely way of thinking about it. If you get a little bit sort of male about this and just sort of crash through, it doesn't matter if she had the longest legs in the world, she still wouldn't be able to make it. So that's a technical question for you, or technical answer for a technical question for Alan. Very good question. Let's just do it one more time. So boys, we go and 1, 2, 3, and I go backwards, 4, back 5, out 6. Ladies, you go forward, big turn, keep turning, forward the right foot, outside partner, keep going forward and keep going forward in promenade, or step to the side in closed position depending on what you've decided you'd like to do. How's that? That's the waltz. Do I keep going out of shot here, by the way? About 6 hours for me, but I'd still come. Good, thank you, Sharon. I've missed the first part. Tower Ballroom, only 20 minutes away from me. No issues. Elizabeth, you put the kettle on, we'll all meet you there. Turning the shoulders would help there. Elaine, question mark. Yes. This here is important because this is the bit I'm holding the lady with, the upper part of my body. So everything I do really is shoulder turn, but it's important I do it all. I don't want it obviously independently. So really, if you think about the widest part that you're going to turn, which would be my hands and my elbow here, and get the speed into my hands and elbow in relation to what's going on with my tie, then you'll time the whole thing. If it's very, because there's lots of bits and pieces going on, it's very easy to get it a bit disjointed. But really all I'm thinking about is literally moving my partner, leading my partner here, and I'm timing her body moving across there. I don't think of me so much, I think of her. And if it means I've got to use my hands, because those are the bits that are holding on to her, then I do. It only becomes a problem when I do it independently, like this. If I give her a shove, oh, thank you very much, that was very nice. So it's important I do the whole thing through the timing of the body moving from foot to, so this is the key, whoosh. So it's that feeling of timing of the movement, and that's key. But yes, shoulder turn is imperative to everything we do, but it's the timing of it that's the most important thing. Elaine, lovely question. Where are you from, Elaine? Elaine Clip, K-L-I-P. That's a fantastic spelling, isn't it? Sounds very European. Lovely, lovely. Maddie, have you got any tips on warming up before I go running? Yeah, well, just, yes. I mean, that's a 3 o'clock question, really. But, I mean, go through the old stretches, do the squats, plenty of stretches through the legs, a few squats, a few leg swings, do a few star jumps if you like. But essentially, go running and start off gently and then build your pace up. I wouldn't go mad. What dance have we got now? Running. I used to do a lot of running. Oh, it's exhausting. Quickstep. Now, what did we do in a quickstep? We did V6. That's right. I remember. Now we started with the spin turn. We've done the spin turn in the waltz. So we're going to do it in a quickstep now. So boys, very quickly, I go forward, side, together. Then I step backwards with my right foot, and then I step forwards with my left foot. Now this is another thing where inside and outside turn. Girls are here. They've got to get all the way around to there. So they've got all the work to do. Invented by a fella. So, but boys, what you must do is you must turn your lady as you step, and then I come back out here like this. Girls, so you go backwards here, back, side, together. You're going to go forward, forward again, but with turn. Forward, forward, and then brush and come forwards. So you've got a big load of movement. So what you have to do is really just do it as big and as with as much energy as you can put into it, and then it will work beautifully every time. Famous last words. So you go forward, forward, little brush, and then out. Now we're going to do the lockstep part. So ladies, you're going to lockstep forward, which is different to what we've normally done. Normally it's the ladies who lockstep backwards, but today you're going to, and then you're going to go backwards afterwards. Left foot, left, cross behind, right. Yes? Then we go forward, 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 and then back. And then we're going to do the lockstep. Back, back, cross, back. In the traditional way. Boys, you're here, close, you spin, turn, part here. Now you're going to do the lockstep backwards, which is not sort of normal for us so far. We've been locking forwards mostly. So we're going to go backwards, must be on your toes, cross in front, that's the rule. Go backwards on the right foot, lovely jubbly. 2 more steps. One on the second one of the 2 steps. I'm going to shuffle forward. On the second one of the 2 steps, you go up, you turn, and you go forwards. Now that's the V part, you see. I go in that direction, and then I come out in that direction. There you go. So lockstep here. I go back, cross, back, back. 1 more step back, forward. Now I do another lockstep, step, step, cross, step. The normal lockstep that we've done in the past. Now if this is your first day today, we're going at about 1,000 miles an hour, but this is Recap Saturday. So if there's anything that you'd like to look at in a bit more detail, pick it up on one of the previous sessions, on one of the previous videos there, and you'll see it in a bit more detail. That's the V6. Questions? No? Anything? Something in German or Lee, that was tremendous. Sharon, happy birthday for tomorrow. Oh, Sharon, happy birthday for tomorrow. That's lovely. Well done, Sharon. 21 again. Holland, Elaine. Ah, I don't know any Dutch, sorry. I can only blag at hello in some language. That would shockwave. What if we all turned up? Oh yeah, we'd love that. Good. One more time. Here we go, boys. Step, side together, round. You lock, step, step, back, up, down, step, step, cross, step. I'm doing it a little bit wincy, but it's we haven't got lots of space. So I'll go back for the ladies. Side together, 2 steps. 1 with turn and forward. Lock, step, forward, forward, cross, forward, forward, up, back. Step, step, cross, step. Back, step, step, cross, step. Not bad? Not bad. Wow, crashed through that, didn't we? Let me have a quick look here. Guten Morgen, Elaine. Welcome, Lee. Lee, such a talent. Hazel, hello, my love. He's saying hello to everybody else, I guess. Norma, fabulous. Happy birthday to Sharon as well. Well done, all. That was terrific. Recap Saturday. That was a lot in there. Waltz Samba, Waltz, and Quickstep. Now, a lot of these number steps you can sort of cross over from dance with. I mean, we've got a few steps there in the Waltz and a Quickstep spin turn, for example, you can take in both dances. This weave that we did in the Waltz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can do in the Quickstep as well. Obviously, it's a little brighter. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or it goes, do it in slows and quicks. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. So as you see, it's the same principle applies, but it's obviously much faster, so you need to be more aware of the turn and everything else like that. But it's a lovely step to do in Quickstep. I do it quite a lot myself. Good job, everybody. I loved that. That was marvellous. Recap Saturday. We've now cracked another 4 dances. Next week, we've got the Q&A, we've got the Ask Anton bit on Monday, which I absolutely love. So keep your questions coming in there. And I think Tuesday we're doing rumba, and then Wednesday I think we're going to go on to timing. We're going to talk a bit about timing, just general timing. If there's anything specific you'd like to know the timing of, let me know, and then we'll discuss it on Wednesday as well. It can be any dance, whatever you want to do. So we'll do a sort of across the board timing. We'll look at all of the dances and see if we can understand a little bit of the timing of what's going on with the music there. And then Thursday we'll be doing another dance. think it might be cha-cha. Not sure. I think so. But much love. Thank you very much indeed. Well done all. See you at 3 if you can make it. Stretchy Saturday. Ooh. Maddie, let me know how your run goes. Much love. See you later. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the day. Sun's out. Woohoo!